I think it's time we go on a little bit of a rant. Last month at the board of directors meeting, there was a change up in the format, which normally does not happen. But at this time, the general public and some of our peers got a chance to question the general manager and get answers on what direction the general manager in waiting wants to take. So for the next 3 years, we can have a better idea of which direction they want to go in. Since there's no answers forthcoming and we were left out of that picture, one question is definitely on the top of our mind, which is how's the general manager going to fix the morale problem, which is currently at its all-time low. Well, since there's no answers forthcoming, we can use two schools of thought. One could be Costco, and if anybody's been in Costco, they know that it's a leader in its industry, and the employees that work there love working there, and they would give their right leg and a couple of kidneys to work there. Or you can have a McDonald's model, which does the exact opposite. They don't really care about their employees. They franchise out instead of handling the business, and they blame their employees for pretty much everything. And that revolving door is constant, so they can't keep employees. So we'll see which direction the general manager in waiting now general manager is going to take. It's just too bad we didn't get to ask that question. Second question would be, how's the general manager going to fix the ridership issue? And for most of us as workers, it directly affects us. I know it's a strange question, but if you look at the bigger picture, there's alternatives now, whereas 10 years ago there weren't alternatives, and the alternatives are Lyft and Uber. Well, what is the company going to do about that problem? Are they going to continue to focus on strictly the transit dependent because of all the gentrification and all the taxation and buildings that are being built with no parking? Are they strictly focused on that and hopefully they jump over to public transit? Or are they going to refocus on the choice rider, which again, choice riders, unless there's a Blazer game or a soccer game at the Civic Stadium, they take alternatives. They'll take Lyft or Uber. So what makes those alternatives a $15 tab instead of a $2.50 tab? Well, that's a question that needs to be asked. And as an employee, we have to worry about that, like it or not, because it directly affects our staffing levels. Capital projects is everything. But service, again, are we investing in the infrastructure or are we investing in future gambling? Time will tell.